everybody. Just thought I would make a little video on the way to work. I have a drive to work, to and from work now. A little bit longer than I would like. Working on that problem though. Anyway, I'd like to make a video about one of the hot topics of the day. And that is going vegan or plant-based, as people like to call it now. A trendy name, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So, a few months ago, actually probably about 4 months ago, I decided to give veganism or plant-based a chance because I was having some issues with blood pressure, and I wanted to avoid some of the problems that some of my relatives, my family members had as they got older. But mainly for the blood pressure, see what happens. And after watching, like a lot of you probably already have seen, the Game Changers video, movie, documentary, whatever you want to call it, on Netflix. So I thought it was interesting, very intriguing, although a lot of people have come out debunking the facts that were presented supposedly in Game Changers. Very interesting both ways, in both regards. But one thing I will say about the vegan diet, I did notice a pretty much immediate drop within a day or two of my blood pressure. Now, I don't know the reason for that. Maybe it's more sodium, less sodium, my diet, more water, I should say. I don't know. I tried to drink more water because I was consuming a lot more fiber, and I wanted to obviously stay regular. But so I deal with, in my profession, I deal with a lot of people who are vegan, work in the industry. So I also supplemented my diet with a lot of different nutritional supplements because I do feel like vegan, there are some gaps in your nutrition unless you're sitting around and you're very diligent in what you consume, which is very hard these days if you have a family, if you have to do things before or after work, like most of us do these days. Life is just a lot busier. But I did notice also, aside from the drop in blood pressure, a difference in my fatigue levels, and I was not as winded, so I had a bit more stamina. I don't think I lost any strength in the gym, albeit for the 3 months that I was on the vegan diet. Now I fell off the vegan diet, the plant-based diet, if you will, about a month ago. I was craving meat. One of the things about this diet is, at first it's all right, it's great, you feel kind of good, you feel well, and I guess it's more of like a cleansing diet, if you will. I think it's good to stop eating meat. There is no one diet, I think, for the human body that works better than another one. I think it's all moderation. I think we need to fluctuate a little bit in the long term. As I said, I don't think there's one diet necessarily that, unless you're eating ho-hos and drinking Mountain Dews all day, obviously that's not a good diet. But plant-based, I think moderation is the key to all this stuff. You will end up craving meat, at least I did, so I went and had a giant-ass steak to satisfy that, and right now I probably eat red meat a couple times a week, and I've added some fish every other day or so. And I still have the benefits of the lowered blood pressure, and my fatigue levels are better. I'm not as winded when I'm at the gym. So I think moderation is the key. I think with meat, maybe these days, I'm not sure if it's a additive-based thing or a saturated fat or a overload of your digestive system. I'm not really sure. I don't know necessarily if it clogs your blood vessels for the day when you eat the meat, like this in Game Changers. In that regard, regard, I couldn't really say. If you look up Game Changers on YouTube or on the internet, on the interwebs, there are a lot of people debunking the Game Changers diet plant-based, and I see both points. I think both parties make a valid point. I do think meat is valuable for the human diet as well. I think it's been a part of our diet, depending on your beliefs, for a long time. So, that being said, I did notice some benefits from a plant-based vegan diet. Long term, I think it's a very difficult diet to stay on because I think there are some gaps you have to fill. And I think meat fills those gaps much more effectively than a plant-based diet. So I supplemented with a few vitamins, B vitamins, a little bit of iron, took a multiple, obviously, to fill in some gaps. And I took some fish oil because plant-based omega-3s are not nearly as bioavailable as fish omega-3s. And I'm still off of dairy, so I wondered if some of the benefits that I'm still feeling or still accompany my body are not from actually just dropping dairy. But we shall see. I'll try and add dairy in later and talk about that. So anyway, have a great day, have a great morning, have a great night, wherever it is in your neck of the